All right, I think we should be live. And
Yeah,
the the chat window should be working, I think, for me now.
get that up.
So yes, bit of a late start, but we got stuff to take care of.
Yes, yes.
The chatting and the whatnot. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can. Is it F11? No. F10?
Oh, it's Alt F4.
Yeah, sure it is.
Yeah, yeah. Ah.
I'm not sure what it is on this laptop. Do, do, do. View your full video? No, that's not what I want. Should not be this hard to go full screen.
Okay, now I know what you're trying to do. There is a hotkey for that. Should be
It's like either F10 or 11, but the problem is that I'm on a laptop and the function keys are not what they should be because there's an additional mapping to volume up and volume down and all that crap.
I want to say it's Alt Enter, but that may also be the hotkey in game emulators. So yeah, I don't know.
I just tried that and it did not work. I'll just also try Shift and Enter. No. All right, I will have to play with that some other time, maybe.
Okay. In any case, we are live. I just
We are.
checked the website. Welcome to the live stream, everyone.
Hello.
This is our companion piece to our long-form horror podcast, Horror Makes Us Happy, where we interview people in the horror industry to find out more about them and get to the bottom of what it is exactly they like about horror. And we just started this shindig up where I'm going to be saying a lot because this is not edited.
Mm-hmm. That's something I mentioned last time, yeah.
That's part of the charm.
Yes.
No, but we're going to be doing this in hopeful and eventual goal. Not really goal, but we're going to have some of our guests on to
Yes.
bring former guests back to just chat with them, not necessarily do the whole questions to what it is you find out about what it is you like about horror thing, but just to shoot the shit about current events, what kind of movies they're working on. And in certain situations, we may not have a guest like this evening, so we'll just myself and Steve will also just hang out and shoot the shit,
Yes.
talk about horror and what's going on. So, Steve, what's going on?
Whole bunch of stuff actually. Earlier today, well, I should back up a step and say that we've got a mailing list now. That I think we talked about this on the last one, and I did figure out the function key here. So, if I bring up the Horror Makes Us Happy website, join our mailing list right here, sign up for that, and we are doing giveaways for books and DVDs, and we've already given away our first book. One of our followers on Blue Sky, Chris Deal, sent him a signed hard copy of the Sundowners Dance. So I got him to post about that over here on Blue Sky just so we could be sure that he actually got the thing. So he confirmed that he got that. Also, I didn't bring this up last time, but I have been granted moderation of the Horror Book Club on Reddit subreddit. So if you are looking to join a book club, go over there and join. We've got voting for March 2026. What book everybody wants to read. So if you're into that, do that. I think that's good for today. The other thing is most recent interview published. Mr. Mark L. Abbott, author, books here best known: Hell at the Way Station, Slapface, Black Wake, The Theater of Actually, and that's interesting. It's cut off. I can't even read it. I don't think it shows up in notes. No.
Huh.
Oh, here, down here. Theater of Terror. You know what's funny is I am subscribed to the Horror Writers Association newsletter, and like 2 weeks after we interviewed him, because you know there's that delay between interviewing and publishing, he was voted in to be, I think, VP of the Horror Writers Association. So like 2 weeks after sending out or recording this interview, we got an email from him, or got an email from the HWA, and they're like, "Yeah, our new VP." And it was like, "Wait a minute." I was like, so I sent him an email, and I was like, "Did this happen before or after we interviewed you? Because like I didn't even know about that." And he's like, "Yeah, no, that happened after we did the interview." So I congratulated him, and that was kind of cool. But
didn't we interview the former VP of HWA?
We've interviewed more than one of them. Actually, well, I think Elmarie Woods was Wood was VP, and then Maxwell Gold, I think, might have been president.
Yeah.
So at least those two, and potentially others that have either been or have been since. But yeah, that was rather amusing. So that's what's going on currently.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? I guess we could move on to what you've been reading and watching this week.
Bunch of trailers, really.
I was gonna say a bunch of junk.
Right? A lot of junk. No, I don't know. Earlier this week, I think I brought it up on one of our last live streams, maybe Friday night, but decided to revisit season 2 of The Terror on Shudder.
What does that ring a bell? Is that the one with Jack Nicholson?
No, that's The Shining.
No. Well, I mean, yes, there is that, but I'm pretty sure. No, that's Expedia. Why did that come up? IMDb. The Terror.
Jack Nicholson?
I could have sworn that. Okay, so you're looking at the TV series.
Yeah, the TV series.
Yeah.
Like I said.
So, yep. The Terror, 1963. Entertaining low-budget movie by Roger Corman with Jack Nicholson and Boris Karloff.
Huh.
And strangely enough, I've seen this one more than once. A long time ago, I saw it. I don't even remember when or where. And then, who was it that streamed it on the Horror Friends server? A Terrible Thing, back when he was still active. Yeah. He streamed it once, and I was like, wait a minute, I've seen this somewhere. Couldn't remember where, but yeah.
Roger Corman.
It's a weird movie.
Well, yes, a Roger Corman movie.
Well, yes, yeah. Goes without saying.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, so that's not what you were talking about. You were talking about the TV show.
Yeah, I was talking about the TV show. It's like alt history fiction, I guess you could say. Okay. The first season is based off the English expedition of like the Northern Territories, when it's an ice breaking ship that's going out there to chart new land, and there's terrible things that happen and people die and stuff. That's a great way of describing it. Hey, terrible things that happen, people die and stuff. It's boring. I mean, it's a really good
TV show. What do you expect?
Yeah. I want to go down a fucking tangent and divulge all the details of the entire thing, but that's the loose plot of the first episode, or the first season. Second season is about a family that comes over to America from Japan, and a yurei follows them, which is a Japanese ghost, or almost like a poltergeist. It's like a haunting. They usually have a grudge of some sort, but now it's set in like 40s, just after Pearl Harbor. So they're all living in the Japanese concentration camps, but this ghost follows them. It's really good series, especially because one of the interesting bits is they got George Takei in it, who actually grew up in a concentration camp during the 40s. So yeah, he could really act from experience there, and did a damn good job.
Cool.
Yeah. I binged through that. Mother of Flies is one of the latest installments from the Addams Family. Not that Addams Family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a family whose last name is Addams who make I don't even want to say indie. They're kind of pro at this level, but they make horror films.
Okay.
And their last name just happens to be Addams, which I kind of find hilarious in a way, because if anybody from the Addams Family films, like Gomez and Morticia, that whole thing, would ever challenge them, they have the ultimate excuse, like, it's my last name. My last name is Addams. We are a family.
Did they spell it the same way?
Yeah.
Or is it just one D?
Oh, are there two Ds in the Addams Family?
Yes.
Huh.
Well,
okay.
Which one?
The classic one with Morticia and Gomez. There are two Ds?
Yes.
Ah. Okay, there you go. A hypothetical situation is just blown out of the water.
Happens.
I keep seeing ads for Mother of Flies, the latest film by the Addams Family. So,
when you said that, I saw something about that, but I didn't realize it was. And well, before knowing that there was a different Addams Family, I thought you were trying to say that it was like some sort of spin-off of the classic Addams Family. I was like, wait,
no,
what?
But they should do a combo, right? They should do a team up.
The Addams Family with the Addams Family.
Yeah, the Addams Family playing the Addams Family.
There's like a Who's on First skit there.
Yeah, there's something there. It's something. Yeah. Adams, get over here. Me? No, not Adams. Adams.
Yes. Horrible.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Mother of Flies. That's the latest one that's on Shudder, and seeing ads for it all over the place. So, still haven't watched it, but since she had not seen them, me and the girlfriend decided to watch a couple of their previous ones. Mm-hmm. Hell Hole, I think, was the second to latest film they did. That one's a little goofy and crazy. It's got kind of a trauma vibe. Crazy squid, mollusk aliens that possess people by inhabiting their bodies, and there's lots of gore, lots of practical, lots of just Sam Raimi style blood in people's faces, all over the place.
A lot of tentacles.
There's a lot of tentacles too. Yeah. Have you seen it? You sound like you've seen it.
No, I have not.
And then we watched Hellbender, which is less goofy and still awesome. Hellbender's really cool. It's like about mother and daughter team up, and they're in a band that never plays anywhere because the mother does not let her daughter leave the house because she says she's sick and she'll infect people. And she's actually not really sick. She's more of a kind of witch called a Hellbender. And she doesn't want her daughter interacting with people and possibly killing them. It's that whole thing. Like, there's a couple of horror movies that do this, where they have a protective parent who keeps the child inside at all times and tells them they're sick, but it turns out they're a monster, and the parent doesn't want their child to get caught or hurt people.
Okay.
Yeah. They also did one called I think it's The Deeper You Dig. Also a good one.
Haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, there's another Addams Family jam.
Actually, that sounds like a pretty good slogan for them.
An Addams Family joint, like Spike Lee, huh?
Yeah, do that too.
Yeah. And that, watched a bunch of trailers for new horror movies coming out today. No, they're not coming out today, but I watched a bunch of trailers today for horror movies that are coming out soon. And we get there's a bunch of good shit coming down the pike.
Like what?
I used to think that phrase was coming down the pipe, like it was, stuff going through a sewer or something like that. But I like it so much more now that I know it's coming down the pike.
Yes, I think we've had this conversation before, because you think that it's a different kind of pike. You're imagining.
Oh, God damn it! I'm gonna burst my bubble again. It's not like the pike where like a head is on a pike and it's sliding down the pipe. No.
Nope.
Well, what is it? Remind my stoner ass again, because apparently I forgot.
It's like turnpike.
Oh, that's boring. Coming down. You don't even come down a turnpike. A turnpike goes around things. It's coming around the pike.
One or the other. Either or.
Yeah. Headcanon. It's a pike. It's head on a pike style. That's what stays in here.
With a nice Foley effect. Squish.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of interesting stuff coming out recently. I think in the next couple of months, most of the stuff's going to be on VOD. I watched a trailer for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Shark.
Okay.
It's giving Velocipaster meets House Shark vibes.
That sounds about right. Having seen neither, but the titles sound sure.
Right? It's like, yeah, no, that tracks.
Yeah, pretty much. It's your kind of movie, not mine.
Yeah. Practical effects look pretty decent, though. I mean, it's a man with a shark head. It is a humanoid body, and he's just got like a shark head. But the shark head looks decent. Like they almost did some like OG Clash of the Titans claymation stop animation style on it.
That could be interesting.
At one point, the shark blinks, and that did not look like stop animation. It looked like CG, but it wasn't obvious. It was clean.
Okay.
The movie looks hokey as fuck, though.
Well, I mean, come on. Just the title.
You know? Yeah.
Would you say it was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Shark?
I think, was it Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Shark or just Shark? Mr. Shark, yes. It's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Shark.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not I'm not that kind of a fan.
Yeah. I wonder who directed it. Might it be Ron Bonk?
Oh God.
I mean, he did House Shark.
I was just gonna say he did something else that was related to sharks.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Shark is directed by Brett McCormick. Does that sound familiar?
McCormick steak seasoning?
Yeah.
Man, I know you use that.
Mm-hmm.
I use that. But no, other than that, the name does not ring
a
a
few
bell.
things, but I do not recognize any of them. Anyway, tangents aside, what else did I see a trailer for? There's that one, and then Savage Flowers. This one looks interesting. It's like a little bit Lord of the Flies, a little bit Picnic at Hanging Rock, a little bit...
A little bit words escaping me.
I was going to liken it to a certain film where they wear masks like the girls in this film do. They're like weird cult-looking druid masks almost, but I can't liken it to that film because that is a spoiler at the very end of the film that you see just comes out of nowhere. So
okay.
Yeah, it's good though. Looks like some folklore shit.
Oh, you're talking about okay. Hang on. I kind of got my wires crossed for a second there. I thought you were trying not to give a spoiler for the thing that you have only seen a trailer of, and I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
But you mean
no, different film.
Not to give the...
It reminds me of that film, but no, it's interesting. It's about a bunch of girls and like a no, I can't spoil this one. I mean, it's a bunch of girls in a not facility, but like a school of some sort. I don't know. And it seems that the teachers are away and they're bored, so they want to play a game. And then it shows a bunch of clips of them hazing or torturing each other, like tying people to trees, beating people over the heads with rocks. Like there's some murder, and that one looks interesting. Savage Flowers. I'll check that one out.
So it's like, what if Xavier's School for the Gifted was shit,
it's like Xavier's School for the homicidal.
Well, that too. But I was going to say, what's the term for when a school is only got one gender? Like you could say boys' school or girls' school, but there's another word for it. I can't think of what it is right now.
Yeah. Boarding school? No.
Yeah. In any case, yeah.
Okay, it's an infected world where all children are carriers. And there's a young orphan finds a sanctuary in a ramshackle foster home. Foster home. There's the word.
Okay, that's the word I was looking for then.
Add that on top of it. It's also like a zombie infection kind of film. Okay, definitely gonna be checking that one out. What else?
All they have to do is add cannibalism, you'll be all over it.
There might be cannibalism.
One can hope.
Yeah. Let's see. I also watched a trailer for Vincent Must Die. This one looks hilarious. I've seen this in a couple of other films. It's just a weird what if scenario. This man is apparently afflicted by the fact that any person that he comes in contact with immediately wants to kick his ass. Mm-hmm. And the whole film is him just running from people.
I'm guessing got a very punchable face.
He's a very Vincent Must Die. Vincent has the most punchable face ever. Yeah, one of the scenes is him getting in the car with his girlfriend or something, or I think they're going to a grocery store, and it looks like from the conversation she doesn't believe him that this thing suddenly started happening to him. So he's like, "Wait here," and he goes in the grocery store, comes out just with an entire mob chasing him, and they beat the windows of the car and trying to get him. So, yeah, it's a mass hysteria kind of thing. It looks like.
Interesting that she doesn't want to beat the shit out of him.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. It's supposed to be every person that he comes in contact with. Maybe it's any person that he doesn't previously know. Like, only strangers want to kill him.
Maybe they'll explain it in the movie.
Maybe.
Or they can be mysterious and not even tell you.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else? Oh, there's another Micah Monroe joint coming out. The chick from It Follows and Long Legs. And I don't go into Long Legs. I have words. It's called In Cold Light. This looks like more of an action thriller where she goes to jail and she comes out and there's bad things that happen and they have to do illegal things and people die. Mm-hmm. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the latest Jeremy Saulnier film, Rebel Ridge. That's a good one.
I think I've heard you bring it up, but I don't remember anything about it.
It's a good movie. Maybe I'll throw it on Friday night watch party sometime.
Anything else?
Yeah. Let's see. Iron Lung looks interesting. Have you heard about this?
I have. I don't remember much about it other than I think the director is somebody whose name I would recognize.
Director or possibly the person who stars in it is based off a video game, and Markiplier, a very famous video game YouTuber, is the star.
But it was not the kind of Iron Lung that I was thinking of. Like, it's not the historical Iron Lung. There's something else about it.
No, that's just the name of the film, I guess. I don't know. I've never played the game. The trailer looks pretty cool. It's got like a dark and foreboding feel to it, and it looks like he's trapped inside this bathysphere kind of deal. And yeah, as you can tell from my yawn, it's very exciting.
If it's the game I'm thinking of, I think I've seen footage of it. I don't remember whether or not I've played it or not, or watched somebody else play it. But when you said bathysphere, that sounded familiar. It was some game about being in a ship underwater and you couldn't see anything, so you kind of had to like randomly
That's terrifying.
Go different places and hope that you don't like hit a wall, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was there one that was like there was some low-res game that was really fucked up, and there was a guy who was covered in bandages. Another part of the ship that was like filled with foam. It was something with soap in the title, like Soap Soup or...
Not ringing a bell.
I
did see that apparently there's supposed to be a Hard Eyes 2 coming out.
I did see that as well. Yeah. Nothing on the details of the plot so far, but it sounds like they're trying to finish the script by Valentine's Day.
That's get the script
ambitious, right? Yeah. Like Not gonna be out by Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what? Nah. You got 2 weeks, buddy. Move it.
Let's see. Oh no, they've completed the script, so I assume they'll start filming soon. So yeah, Hard Eyes fans, gonna be a sequel soon.
Cool.
What else in horror
Did
news?
you see that one?
I did. It was good. I liked it. Had some good kills.
I did not see that one.
I don't know. It's my fucking OCD brain with actors and correlations and stuff, remembering actors from films. I cannot see that dude as anyone else but the jock from Booksmart. So
I don't know, Booksmart.
It's a fun comedy written by Olivia Wilde, starring Caitlin Dever and that other chick. They're like two nerds, and they have to go out and party on their last day of school. Like one of those kind of movies, high school party movie.
Okay.
It's fun though.
You say so?
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Booksmart.
I'll forget in 15 minutes. I'll forget in
Yes, you will.
seconds.
Hold on. Hold your phone up to your headphone, and I'll just say it like 15 times.
Yeah. Actually, my phone's in the other room.
Ah,
No
you're
distractions.
smart. You're a smart man. Mine's in my pocket. Ooh. This is something interesting I read about recently.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know about this, but there was a secret sequel to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 called All American Massacre, starring Bill Moseley.
And it was a sequel?
I think it was a sequel to the sequel. There's a spin-off. Yeah.
All right,
It
I guess
is
a
a-
spin-off would be a sequel.
Yeah,
Like tangential, featuring a different character or one of the characters in a different role.
is an
or not
additional
role.
film
Yeah.
after the first one, so yes.
Well, what I mean is, well, actually, it doesn't even necessarily need to be the same actor. It could just be the characters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean they've done
But
sequels.
but set in the same universe, basically, is what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess you call it a sister film or a spin-off or other film.
Okay.
Well,
What
yeah.
about it?
There no details about the plot, but if it's a Chop Top solo adventure, I'm in.
Well, you
It's
mentioned
Bill
Bill Moseley, so I mean, that's a well-known name.
Yeah.
Is he starring in it, or what's he doing, producing?
I believe he's starring in it, yeah.
Okay.
Chop Top. Bloody Bobby Sawyer. I guess his real name is Bobby, and he goes by Chop Top.
Dang it, Bobby. Actually, that's Texas.
You know?
That could be an interesting crossover. Dang it.
Oh. Oh God. Leatherface's Boomhauer? Sure.
Or not necessarily him, but just like the neighbor that's complaining about the noise.
Oh God. No. Dotrieve. That would be Leather.
Yes. Yeah. I can
Go
see.
here now, Hank. I gotta show your face off. I can't do Bob.
I can see him doing, I think killing off Hank to get with Peggy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Okay, so he kills Hank and then wears Hank's face to get with Peggy.
Yes. Somebody needs to make that happen. I am not a fan of AI or its data centers, but I would condone AI working that up because it would take too long otherwise. Make it happen. Somebody, please. King of the Hill, Leatherface. I want to see it.
Oh God. It's horrible.
But yeah, apparently Chop Top escapes from prison. He didn't go to prison in the end of Texas Chainsaw 2, if I recall correctly. I think he died. Whatever. More Chop Top is more Chop Top.
I mean, there was a remake, so maybe maybe he did the remake.
Well, this is not necessarily a new film. This has already been filmed. It was filmed back in the 80s after Texas Chainsaw 2. It was a Chop Top spinoff, but it got held up in like legal matters and
production hell or something,
financial issues. So they're working on putting the finishing touches on it.
All right. Why I retract my previous statement then.
Yeah.
Something in the chat.
Yeah.
What was painful?
What was painful?
Yeah, for some reason, so I can see the chat now because of how I got the screen set up, but for some reason I can't actually participate in the chat. Like, I can't type, so I don't know. The dialogue.
I'm just doing it from the actual YouTube live screen.
Yeah, which, if I had, the second monitor, maybe I could do that, but
yeah.
I did order.
Was that adapter?
I did order the adapter, but it hasn't gotten here yet. But yeah, I don't know why I can't actually, OBS is letting me view the chat, but I can't participate in it. Anyway.
You have to pay for premium.
Maybe. Could be.
I'm joking. I hope that's not the case, but capitalism.
Could be Satan.
Okay. She must have said this a while ago, and I didn't see it until now. But Final Girl Ray said it was painful, and that's what she was referring to was the dialogue in Hellhole. Yeah. I'm gonna be nice. It was a goofy film. Like I said, it was like a trauma film, and it's fun. Get really high before you watch it. Just get absolutely obliterated.
Make a drinking game out of it.
Yeah. I'd say make a drinking game every time there's a line that's cringy, but you would die.
Maybe every third cringy.
Oh, speaking of cringy things, in non-horror news, I recently rectified a thing that I was being very much so shunned for. I, until last night, had never seen Zack and Miri make a porno.
Okay. I mean,
apparently this is like a... Well, see, Shun, you don't like Kevin Smith. You're not a fan if you haven't seen that movie.
You know how little... I rarely ever watch movies in general, so, I mean, it's not saying much to say that I haven't seen that movie.
True. These are facts.
So, what about it?
It's interesting. It is... it was released in theaters, and it's still got under an R rating. Well, it was an R rating, when it really should have been NC-17, because Jason Mewes basically fucked a porn star in this movie, like on screen. We had full frontal nudity, and lots of crass humor, lots of dick and fart jokes, lots of funny stuff. It stars Seth Rogen and Kate McKenzie. Maybe. A bunch of other people, like so many people from all the Kevin Smith films. It's very Kevin Smith, and apparently it bombed at the box office, which really sucked. And when I heard why, I know, still impressive that the dude got like porn in a movie and it was in theaters and it was still only an R rating. Like, I think this was in the 90s or the early 2000s. People weren't as smart back in those days. Different times. It was a different time and a different era.
And also probably had something to do with what theaters it got released into.
back in my day, movies were different. Pepperidge Farm remembers. No, apparently, it was after Clerks and I think one other film that he did, but this was like the first film that he put like his all into, and it was like his dream film, or like his, can't say opus because he made several films after that, but like it was the first time he had actually like tried something all in with a film, and nobody went to see it, and he stopped making movies for like 2 to 3 years after that
because he was broke.
Probably because he was broke. Yeah, I think it was a combination of defeated by that loss, but also money.
Yeah. That's the thing about making movies, is you hope that you at least get your money back so that you can make the next one.
Yeah. A lot of people we've interviewed on the show have said that.
Just keep rolling it into the next one, and if you make any money on the back end off of digital or DVD sales or royalties or something like that.
But you got to spend money on the DVD sales. See, that's the thing that people don't remember about how much a movie costs.
Well,
you have to get. That's why you do Kickstarters. Yeah. Let's see what else we got into horror movie news. There's All American Massacre, Hard Eyes. Oh, Repo Genetic Opera fans will be thrilled to know that there is a 4K release coming out with hundreds of hours of behind-the-scenes footage.
Hundreds of hours?
Hundreds. That's what it says.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I wonder if the hundreds of hours are also at 4K, because that'd be a whole box set.
All right. That's a good point. No, I don't think so.
Watch the movie be in 4K, and then the second DVD be like all 240p.
Mm-hmm. And the news is the Faces of Death reboot coming out. Yay! I don't know why they did this.
What? The Faces of Death remake?
Yeah.
Well,
like they're going hokey with it, and it's kind of like a comedy, but why? This didn't need to be made. Faces of Death was eventually confirmed fake, but
that's why they can remake it, because it was confirmed that it was fake. Like, if it was real, then you would.
I guess, but Jeff Goldblum time. Should could. Should it have been remade?
Maybe, maybe not. But what I'm thinking is that there's so much. I don't want to use the word trash, but I don't even want to use the word low quality. But there's a lot of stuff out there that would not pass that could filter that you're talking about, that does end up getting made. So what's
true.
the difference about
Melania movie?
What movie?
Melania movie.
Oh. So if there's other stuff that doesn't pass that test, then what makes this different? And for me, the answer there would be whether, the fact that it was real versus not real. Because if it was continued to be considered real, then the only way that you could continue that series would be for it to have additional real footage. But now if you're accepting the fact that it wasn't real, then it's pretty much open-ended. You can do whatever the hell you want with it. It's just a title or a franchise title like VHS. You just
okay, they could do okay. If it's it's just the fact that it's crossing over from the threshold of unknown whether it's real or not to it's fake. But you have a point there. They could do a VHS series kind of thing with it. I just think the thing about Faces of Death was we all thought it was real when it came out. Now you obviously can't redo that. It's the Daffy Duck.
Well, not only that,
final trick. I can't redo this. I can only do it once.
Not only that, but there were no characters. There wasn't any plot lines. It was just shit stitched together with no. What's the word I'm looking for? Not intertitle, but wraparound theme. There's no connecting elements. They're just
the rapper. Yeah.
It's just a bunch of and not even in inside the individual clips. It's here's just some CCTV footage. Like, there's no story there. So the question is going to be, what are they going to do with this? Are they going to just have a bunch of random clips again, or are they going to actually try to make a story out of it?
That's the question, right? Like, I think probably a bunch of random clips, but there are big name actors from what I've heard that are going to be in it. So maybe they are going to put a story into it.
See, it's kind of funny saying this because I haven't even seen any of the older stuff, but just off of what I know of that whole series, if you were going to quote unquote redo it or have another, another piece in that franchise, I would think, maintain that style.
Yeah. It's like, that's another thing that is kind of a con in the pro con bucket for me, is it's like similar to Blair Witch Book of Shadows, where it went from found footage to a regular cinematography movie. Like, yeah, they're changing styles completely, and you can't do the same style as the original because of the fact that it was ultimately determined it was fake.
Unless you're doing a film about the making of.
Drew?
You could do that.
You could, okay, yeah, like a little One Cut of the Dead action, like layers within layers. Like, people are making a film about deaths that are fake, but then people in the making of the film start dying.
Not even necessarily that. To use an analogy, Marcus Koch, what's the name of the series that he's done?
Oh shit, MK Ultra, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you were to do like a documentary about him making those.
Okay. Yeah, I could see something like that, like which I think there was a documentary of the making of Faces of Death. Maybe, I don't know.
Is there? But it doesn't have to actually be a documentary. It could be something that's done in the style of a documentary, but then it turns into a horror film kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you were to do that, I could see that.
Mockumentary.
Yeah,
but
mockumentary. I could.
Was a different term for that. Mockumentary sounds like it's mocking it, like it's a comedy, and there are mockumentaries that are comedy, like fucking
Spinal Tap.
Strange Wilderness, to take off on Wild Nature with Marty Feld. Marty.
I've seen that one.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty goofy.
I would have picked Spinal Tap.
Yes.
I mean, I've only seen bits and pieces of that one. I couldn't actually watch it. Like there were moments that were funny, but they were so far and few in between with just dry. And don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's total Adam Sandler humor. It's like, yeah, it's one of those movies where like,
okay,
it's very dated humor
Spinal
too.
Tap. Like, I like dry British humor, but like that Spinal Tap was just way too dry for me.
Anyway, enough about Faces of Death. It's a no for me, but I will probably check it out somehow when it is free.
I'll read up on it. Maybe.
Eli Roth's got a new thing coming out called Ice Cream Men, which will be crazier than Cabin Fever, Hostel, and Green Inferno. It looks goofy as fuck. I will enjoy this one, I think. I did not enjoy Green Inferno because I like cannibal films and I think it was insulting to them. But this one looks fun.
So I heard about the movie title, but this is the first time that I've heard you say that, or anybody say that it was going to be, bigger than
Eli Roth.
No, I heard it was Eli Roth. I heard it was Ice Cream Man, but I hadn't heard the thing about it being, crazier than Hostel or Green Room or whatever that other one was. But that's interesting to me because, when you hear the title Ice Cream Man, you get certain images in your head, and I certainly was not picturing them being anything like Hostel or anything else like that. But I guess
are the images Clint Howard? Because he was in a movie called Ice Cream.
Oh wait, Clint Howard. That's Ron Howard's brother.
Ron Howard's brother.
Yeah.
God, I was gonna search for him to find the movie on IMDb, but it's probably better to search for the movie because Clint Howard has been in a few films.
Just a few, like over 200.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so I'm thinking about what I was saying a second ago about how, like, if I think about, get this mental image of Ice Cream Man, not having it match with my mental image of those other movies, but then it's an Eli Roth film, so maybe I should.
Mm-hmm. I think he's going to have a lot of kid deaths. That's probably why he says it's going to be crazier than Hostel and Green Inferno. It's probably just going to murder a bunch of children.
That would make sense for it being, if it's about an ice cream man.
Yep. I'm also judging that based on the image that I saw. It's an ice cream man with a bunch of kids. He looks like
I wonder if they're going to have the Van Halen song in the movie.
Or Master P.
Master P.
Yeah, Ice Cream Man.
Ice Cream Man. I think I might have heard that one. Maybe I'm thinking of Dr. P. There's a drum and bass artist with a P in it. No, not drum and bass, dubstep.
Okay, I think I have heard that one.
It had a really well-known song in like 2010s that had a piano in it.
Mm-hmm. He was like in that same crew with like Borgore and Datsik, like that kind of dubstep.
Yeah.
Grime, I think is what they called it. So many subgenres.
Yes.
Yeah.
Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So what else we got? Oh, one for Golden I threw in here.
Yeah. What's that?
Absolute Batman.
Yeah.
It goes full Evil Dead. Chainsaw Batman faces Poison Ivy in Arkham. I didn't get a chance to read it, but I
read through most of it. It's basically like the guy saying that Absolute Batman is fucking bonkers, and of course he has to whip out 2 forearm mounted chainsaws when dealing with Absolute Poison Ivy because he is covered in vines and stuff, and they still have not revealed Absolute Scarecrow. That is going to be the stuff of nightmares.
Now that you mention that, that should make for an interesting horror film. Should they go that route?
Ooh, that was another trailer I saw earlier today. It's called Gale Yellow Brick Road. It is a dark retelling of The Wizard of Oz. And there's a scarecrow in it. And there's the Dorothy. I don't know why it's called Gale, though. But looks interesting.
Okay. There was somebody I was talking to about potentially coming on the show and being a guest. And I think she's involved with Betty Boop.
Oh, yeah. I've been seeing ads for that. It's like a horror version or a horror retelling of Betty Boop live action. I don't know if she has a giant Betty Boop head, or I think she's just modeled to look like Betty Boop, kind of like the chick in American Mary.
I don't know. But the interesting thing about that is, if I remember correctly, I was watching a video a couple weeks ago on what's coming to public domain, either came last year or is coming this year. And the interesting thing about Betty Boop is apparently it's kind of similar to how Mickey Mouse had a different design early on and then later.
Okay. Yeah.
And so Betty Boop's design early on, apparently she was designed after a dog that had like floppy ears.
Huh.
And the video that I was watching said that was the version that is coming to public domain, not her better known later form. So
they can design it after the better known later form, but give her floppy ears. And then, legal people come in and be like, look, floppy ears.
It's funny that you say that, but actually I went and I looked up that image after watching that video because I was curious what she looked like as a dog, and it actually is very close to that. It's basically like the Betty Boop.
It's like her with like a dog nose.
Not even that much. Like they're just tiny little, like do the whole anime goofy thing, but like they're very. You almost don't even realize it if you're not looking for it, kind of thing. But it'll be interesting because my thought on that is that you would think that they should probably highlight that in the movie that they're making somewhere, so they can point to that and be like, "See, we're using this version that is in the public domain, not the one that is later and is not."
He does not have floppy ears. And the images from the film so far.
Look up
that I can see.
Yeah, look up the like the actual Betty Boop character early. I can't think of the right keywords, but early design.
Okay. Huh.
I love that you tilted your head like like the dog would.
Huh. I mean, the first couple of frames, I couldn't tell if it was like supposed to be dog ears or it looked like some girl who had her ears gauged out to a couple of inches and just doesn't have her gauges in. Or dudes do that too, but she's a girl, so that's why I said
that. So she got some floppy lobes.
Mm-hmm.
Do your lobes hang low?
Terrible. Can you swing them to and fro? Can you tie them in a knot?
Oh,
you tie them in a bow?
Please.
What about your shoulder? Can you throw one? Okay.
Horrible.
Let's see. In other horror news, John Carpenter's The Thing has been added to the National Film Registry. I don't know what that means, but it deserves it. I did not read this article. I just read the headline.
Let's see. So I don't know if that's the same thing as the congressional, no, it's probably not the Library of Congress. I think that might be something different.
Yeah. Acting librarian of Congress, Robert R. Newland, is discussing this. So yeah,
there you go.
It is that.
I think it just means that it's supposed to be preserved for not historical accuracy, historical something.
It means they're going to put it in the vault.
Yes. For
the advanced AI aliens to find once we are nothing but dust 500 million years from now when the sun
as if the cellulose will survive that long.
Well, they're going to put it in a vault, a Harry Seldon vault, a foundation, if you will. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and one more bit of horror news that I read up on today. Scream fans will be elated to know that Matthew Lillard has a vodka now called Ghostface Vodka. There's Scream Vodka. And it's Matthew Lillard's vodka. It's like in the Crystal Head vodka. It's endorsed by Dan Aykroyd. It's endorsed by an actor you like. Plus, there's a ghost face on the bottle.
Did he have the rights to that?
That's a good question. Like the ghost face image and likeness?
I wouldn't think so. So I'm guessing it's probably some sort of partnership with whoever owns the likeness rights.
Maybe.
Which is not a bad thing. I mean, if it's something that they want to do and he's got the means to do it, go for it. Did you just say put it on the shelf?
No. It's more like, okay, yeah. But, yeah, sure. Put it on the shelf.
Okay.
Put them on the glass. Oh, it comes with little glasses, frosted glasses with the ghost face in the glass too, and you got a little
so put
sticker.
it in the glass.
Yeah, that's what I said. What did you hear?
Drink it from the bottle.
Yes, that.
What time is it? A little after 8. So about an hour. Because we got a late start today.
Yeah. Oh, and one more tidbit of news, local news. I went to a pirate festival yesterday. Yar!
Gasparilla?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. I could never remember the timing on those.
I swear it's earlier every year. It was supposed to be in February, but yeah, it was yesterday, and it was cold as fucking raining.
What's the date? And I can never keep. I can never keep straight. There's two of them. There's Gasparilla, and what the hell's the other one?
Night Parade. That is the more Mardi Gras.
So there's two. There's the Gasparilla and the Gasparilla Night Parade, but then there's a different pirate themed thing in Tampa.
Yeah,
isn't there?
Well, there's Gasparilla Day Parade. There's Gasparilla Children's Parade, then Day Parade, then Night Parade.
But those are all right around the same time of year. I'm talking about completely different time of year.
No, I don't think there's any other pirate thing. There's also a Gasparilla Flotilla around the same time, I think, where they have people take their boats through the channel and they act like pirates. So essentially, it's hundreds of people on boats, drunk, through a channel. It is fun times. It's like bumper cars with boats.
There's something else though.
Guavaween, maybe?
Yes, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
That's the Halloween thing. That's our Halloween Mardi Gras. Well, we have a lot of holidays that are just an excuse to get in the streets and get drunk with floats and stuff.
Yeah.
Jeez.
As one does.
As one does.
Yes.
I got a lot of beads. I didn't have to show one titty.
Money?
Good. What?
Money? Did you buy them?
No.
Then what'd you do?
They just stood there as the floats went by, and the floats throw beads at people, and you catch them.
I see.
It's one of those deals.
Sure.
Have you seen my titties? I can't get any beads with these things, man. These are handheld. They got nothing.
Have you tried?
I did not try yesterday because, as aforementioned, it was fucking cold. No.
Don't sell yourself short. I believe in you. You can do the thing. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you did that, you would get quite a few people laughing and would give you beats for that.
No, I think there was a dude
probably take pictures,
and it did not work.
I mean, it's not going to work for everybody, but I'm sure some people would get a kick out of it.
I think a dude that was in our crew that was there tried showing his tummy, and that got him no beads. He was like, "Look at my tummy." Nothing.
It's not the same.
No, not the same. It's fun though. It's kind of a local tradition. We've got some friends that have been going to it for years, and it's kind of their anniversary because it's where they met. So we always try to go to Gasparilla, and it's always.
Are these your make-believe friends?
Yes, they exist. God damn. You know what the funnest part about Gasparilla is, though, is going back to your car after the parade is done, because you're either wandering through drunken crowds on Bayshore or wandering through the neighborhoods north of Bayshore back to your car or back to like a Lyft pickup. And these are really rich houses in rich neighborhoods. It's on waterfront property, so like the ones on the shore are like just giant $3 to $5 million houses, all Art Nouveau. I hate them, but it's because I want their houses. But anyway,
so what's the fun part?
Just it's like a bunch of old people and frat bros that are dressed up like pirates and drunk as piss, just staggering through the street. And you have that on Bayshore, and then as you go back through the very rich neighborhoods to your car, there are those people that just wandering through the neighborhoods. And some houses are cool, and they have parties on their porch that have now been fenced off, probably because people will just conglomerate to their porch. But
and then
I don't know. It's got really like a real
look like they're being invaded.
What's that?
I said, and then other people who aren't partying, but they look like they're being invaded.
Yeah, they're like the fuckers that leave their lights off on Halloween. They just stay inside and hide. They're like, go away. Saw a guy dressed up as a Rough Rider just peeing on some random person's bush.
Phrasing.
The Rough Riders. You know, they got the hats and the neckerchief thing.
That wasn't the phrasing I was concerned about.
Being on someone's shrubbery.
Yes, there you go.
Shrubbery. Yes.
Cool. Well, I think we. I think an hour is good. Because we talked about this before, that having a guest probably would go a bit longer, but an hour feels about right for us. To me, okay. I should say, feels right to me. What do you think?
Yeah, go with me.
I mean, we can continue talking, but I don't know about what. I do feel like we've missed something on the agenda, though, but I don't know what. Probably.
Well, we never talked about our stuff, promoting our own things.
Well, so we did do the self-promotion stuff. Talked about the mailing list and Horror Book Club. I don't know about you, but at least I was thinking that we wouldn't run through everything that we do on each call, because there's actually a number of different things that we've got our hands stuck in.
Well, before we sign off, there is one more thing that I just checked, and I forgot that we forgot to mention. A very solemn RIP to Catherine O'Hara. She will be missed.
Yes. Yeah.
And the best part's about Beetlejuice, that old Deo number.
Yeah, I posted something in the Discord server about that. It was amusing at the moment, but the wording of it was something along the lines of how, at a certain point, you turn from being, the young goth played by Lydia to being the older goth played by I can't remember.
Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah, but I can't remember what the mother's name was. It wasn't Lydia.
Oh, Delia?
Delia, yeah. Wearing black leather gloves and bitching at the ghosts to stop fucking.
I thought that was great. I thought that was funny, and it was a good.
It was funny too. I thought it was funny too. That's why I posted it. I was just saying it seems less funny talking about it now that we're in the framing of talking about her passing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mix the good with the bad and the bad with the good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Speaking of Discord, that was the one, I guess, thing that we could wrap up with, and probably should continue wrapping up with, is inviting people to join the Discord server, because that's where you'll be doing the drawing party, although it'll be about an hour from now. I guess I should, because right now I did figure out the full screen, so if I pop out of that, just let people know, if you go to horrormakesushappy.com, get the Discord link right there.
There you go.
Yep. So, we don't really have an outro yet, other than just to say, have a good week and join us on Discord.
And stay spooky and all that stuff. Go forth and watch horror movies. Yeah.
Waiting for you to say something. Go forth and rob a bank or something weird.
I was gonna say something like that, but the intrusive thoughts did not win today. Not today, Satan.
Yes.
Go forth and watch horror movies, because that's safe and you don't hurt anyone.
Yes. Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well,